he's still going, and me and my mans are sitting there crying. Like I'm telling you, I don't think I've ever laughed that hard. So this teacher stands up on the table. She gets up on the table, and I see her get up on the table. I'm like, Hey, I just want to say, bro, that bullying stuff is not funny, bro. It's not funny. Don't do that stuff, bro. It's not funny. Bullying is not cool. We're not bullying. It was just like she did it first, so we had to do it. Like it was like you hit somebody, on a. It's like an eye for an eye, but we kind of came back a little harder. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't mess with none of that bullying, none of that. You feel me? Yeah, it was just funny because it was wild. And disclaimer, I don't mess with none of that bullying stuff. Bullying is not cool at all. It was just what had happened at the time. Hey, before we get into it, hold on, cause you're not staying up, hold on. Before we get into this, man, subscribe. You right there, subscribe. Yep. Right here, it's gonna be up here, subscribe. Yep, right here, yep, up there, subscribe. Right here, subscribe. If you're not subscribing, guess what? You can click off the video because I don't like you and I don't want you here. And I'm pretty sure everybody else don't want you here, so subscribe. What's good, y'all, man? Listen, I know, 2K, whatever, we're skipping past that. Disregard all of that. All right, listen, boom. So, before I get into this video, I just want to say I don't condone any type of bullying at all. You feel me? This is just a funny story time I wanted to tell y'all. I mean, a lot of people do know about the story time. Listen, we gonna start off the story saying, back in like 7th grade, this was before COVID. If y'all know, I'm a freshman right now. So I still got a long way to go. Anyway, back in my day, you feel me? Back in my middle school days, you know what I'm saying? Let's get it started with basically this girl. She called my man, shout out my man's, I don't know if you want me to say his name, but she called him something. She called him a name. She said he looked like a deformed frog, right? Said he looked like a deformed frog. We never bothered her. We was never on that, you know what I'm saying? My other man's, he always getting roasted, so he just probably assumed, you know, that she was talking about him. Basically, the girl, she was just talking. She was talking crazy. And when people talk crazy, you know what I'm saying? You gotta go do what you do, you feel me? We're at lunch, we all chilling. My man's, I'm like, yo. And he's like, go over there. I dare you. I give $5 if you go over there and you just talk to her. Like, I'm not talking like, oh, what's your name? How you doing? Type talk. I'm talking like, oh, you ugly, you stupid, Yo, I got you, bro. I got you. Don't even worry about it. And I was just bored, you feel me? I just want to see something go happen. By the way, I don't condone any type of bullying. This was just getting our get back. You get what I'm saying? So he go over to her table. She's sitting alone today. I don't know why. I don't know if this was a bad day to do it. So what? You know, things happen, right? He goes over there. And this dude is talking to me. That's why your forehead, that's why you, that all this, right? All this, man, and mind you, this same girl was disliked by a lot of people, right? She cool, but like, at the time, she was really like, yeah, you feel me? So, he's just going. I'm talking saying crazy stuff. Your forehead this, that's why you built like this, I'm talking, bro, it's at a point, the girl starts crying, bro. I'm talking, the girl is literally head down, starts crying. Now listen, I know what you're saying, oh, Dropp's a bully. No, I'm not. I don't bully. I don't condone bullying. I never have bullied anyone in my life. I just had to get back for my mans. By the way, the mans that went over there and talking to her is not the same person she called a deformed frog, by the way. He was just doing it because he wanted to do it. But yeah, listen, she's sitting there crying, and you think like, yo, she's crying. You think my mans will say, hey, she is crying. Let me just stop. You know what I'm saying? Let me just stop and chill out. Nah, no mercy, man. This dude kept going, kept going, bro. I'm talking, he's going harder. It was like he saw her tears coming out and he was just like, oh, this means I really got to it. Now I gotta go even harder. You know what I mean? So, and if y'all see my eyes, I just woke up chilling me. I get the best ideas when I just wake up. It's like I have dreams, you know, from the man above. He be sending me dreams for stuff to do. Anyway, dude basically like, he's still going, and me and my mans are sitting there crying. Like I'm telling you, I don't think I've ever laughed that hard. To a point where I'm literally like, tears are like, he's still going. It gets funnier and funnier every time. Every single joke, it just gets high. We sitting there and then the whole class is just sitting there watching her cry. Like, it was like, Like if you walked in on the situation and had no idea what was going on, you would know, you would be like, yo, these kids are bullies, bro. Like, but we're not. Chill, we're not. Right? It was just a funny situation. So basically, my mans be sitting there laughing because at the school I went to, it was like one grade was in this like area, next grade was in this area, then our grade was in this area. So the teacher's in the middle. There's a teacher down there and a teacher down here. This was a cool teacher though. This is one of my favorite teachers I ever had. She sees it from like mad far. Like I'm talking like she sees it from mad far. This teacher stands up on the table. She gets up on the table, and I see her get up on the table. I'm like, and mind you, I see her get up on the table. She sees me see her, but my man's that's going in on the girl, he does not, like he's all focused on that girl. Like, and this girl's still crying. This had to be for like 5 to 7 minutes, like just straight going, bro. And then teacher, like I said, she get up on the table, boom, boom, and she say, "Hey, what y'all doing? Y'all really bullying now?" And she, mind you, there's gotta be like 100 to 200 kids in this whole cafeteria area. Like she stopped everybody's so everybody's like zoomed in on us. Everybody's looking at us. Basically what happened was she stood up on the table. She's like, "What are y'all doing? Why y'all making her cry? Y'all see she's crying, y'all still gonna go? Ah." And she keep going. And she walks over, she gets off the table, walks over to us, and she's like, "I know y'all know better than this. Why y'all make this girl cry?" When I say this was like the peak of it all. She's literally talking to us, right? I look at my mans, he looks at me, and we just both start crying. Like, and the teacher is like literally right where the camera is, right where y'all are. The teacher's right there screaming at us, and we go like this. And then just start crying, laughing. Like she's yelling and we're just laughing. And she gets, teacher, nobody likes to be laughed at in their face, especially when they're on serious timing. She starts getting like pissed because we're just laughing. Like you're laughing at me while I'm talking to you. Like what's wrong with you? Basically, we sitting there laughing. We still laughing. She's still talking to us. We still laughing. And then my man's like, she's like, "Oh, y'all gonna laugh?" And then my man's gets an Oreo, bro. I remember this to this day. He gets an Oreo, tries to cover his face that he's not laughing. Bro, that joke was hilarious. When I say I was crying laughing, basically, this is basically the end of the story. Basically, she pulled us to the side. She was a cool teacher. We basically told her what happened. She was talking before, and then we kind of just went back, and she was cool with it. There was nothing crazy that happened. That was one of the funniest moments of my life. It might not, hopefully the story sounds funny, but it might not be as funny for y'all because I know how funny it was for me. Anyways, that's the story. If y'all want more story times like this, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. I told you, it's here. It's here. And it's here. So, subscribe. I told you, bro, subscribe. If you don't subscribe, we don't want you here. I'm trying to hit 1K by for real the end of this month. I should have hit it by the end of last month, but I was BSing, bro. So come on, you feel me? Come on, hurry it up. Go ahead, subscribe, do what you need to do your due diligence. I got some fire coming for y'all, man. So tee up, man, tee up. Expect more from me, I told y'all disregard the 2K stuff, so we gonna skip past that. But have a good day.